Hello dear students, as I promised, here I am again updating content in this special section, and today I come to talk to you about how to avoid that dangerous friend zone. When you just met that girl with whom you would like to have something more than a friendship. Imagine that you are getting to know that girl that you like so much. Okay, she's so beautiful and so attractive that you fear she will not like you or she will go away if you are not friendly with her, and that's why you try to be a good person and listen to her while she talks. You pretend to like her, and with a little bit of luck, see if you can create attraction between the two of you, alright? But let me ask you this question. What kind of control do you have over the situation? From our perspective, little control. If you let a woman talk all the time, you give her all the power to handle a conversation, okay? And if you let her handle it, the situation totally escapes to your control. And you will say, okay, but I can't do anything if she doesn't feel attraction for me, right? Wrong! You can always change the flow of a conversation to suit her attraction for you, and that is why it's so important to show authority at some point, okay? We talked about this in the previous class too. Have you ever heard the expression, if you leave the steering wheel to another person, you will crash? Because it's totally true, okay? And the reality here is that you have to guide the conversation. I'm not saying that you should guide the whole conversation all the time, but almost. Because even if she speaks to you, it should be because you have asked her specific things that you want to know about her, things that will help you to personalize your connection with her. And by the way, sometimes you can start a conversation topic asking something so that when your turn comes, take the opportunity to tell a story about you that gives you social value, pre-selection, apply a little bit of mystery, you know? Can you take the idea? So I want you to be very clear about this, because if you let her guide in the conversation, she will have every control, and we are talking about having control in our hands. A very good trick that I use to make it clear where our conversation is going on is that when she says something for me to be grateful, I give her a hug and I say, oh, you are so charming, come here, you are going to be a great friend. With a phrase like this, I try to anticipate to this classic movement that women make to set us in the friend zone, okay? You also incite the challenge that is proposed to provoke attraction on you. Because when someone tells us that we can be good friends, it's exactly there when we always think, why just friends? What if I want to be more than friends? Is he saying that he's not attracted to me? How is that possible? You know? But this thing doesn't end here. After telling her that she will be a good friend, I get her crazy with the following. I ask her, do you believe in true friendship between men and women? And of course she will tell me her opinion, blah blah blah. I listen to her, and when she has finished, no matter what she said to me, and since she will surely tell me yes, that she has many friends and blah blah blah, but I will say the next. To be honest, I have never believed in a friendship between men and women who are heterosexual. I have always thought that one of the two parties always feels some kind of attraction, you know? However, I have two girls that I can consider my friends. What happened is that I met them and we were friends with benefits at the beginning, but there was such a good feeling and we understood each other so much that in the end we stopped having sex and stayed as friends. The truth is that it is strange that I even lost attraction for them. So they are examples for me of true friendship, but still is something really complicated to achieve. So I must tell that it's very complicated that we are going to be good friends, but not impossible. Here, if you like direct style and you like to play hard with girls, you can keep saying something like the next. This seems to be aimed at something more than a friendship, but we will see. I still have to trust you more, Melanie. Do you realize of this push and pull that I am applying? I tell her that she's going to be a good friend, and then I say nope. I say that it seems that we are going to be more than friends, but I still need to know her more, to know her better. That push and pull combined with a challenge to gain my attraction for her is a bomb. Try it and you will see how it works. What do we mean by this? Well, we mean that we are not going to be that guy who listens to her all the time, okay? So she can tell him all her problems and issues. No, my friend, if you want to have something more than a friendship with her, you will not be that kind of boy for her, because that kind of boy rarely has anything sexual with her. I've been telling you for a long time, women always classify us. It's just the way that they are, okay? They just do it in an automatic way. And if you listen to them too much to feel that they have shoulder to lean on, they will rarely see you as a sexual partner or possible boyfriend. Of course, you have to listen to them to be able to personalize the connection between both of you. But where is the balance then? Well, every time you feel that she's speaking for more than 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes maximum about something that doesn't interest you, or a topic that you didn't propose, you should show authority here and change the subject. Sometimes you can change the subject in such a subtle way that it will not even seem that like you are interrupting her, you know, but that is learned more through the practice. What I always do is that I just get surprised by something that is surrounding, and I use that as an excuse to change the topic. Seduction is a game, my friend, and by the way, a game that can be very, very funny. So enjoy it as much as you can.
Excuse me, I just have one question, because I was just crossing with my friends and I look at you and I said, I hope this girl doesn't have a boring personality, because I love your style.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Nicole. And you're?
Nicole.
Nicole.
I'm Javier. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
2 kisses.
Hand.
Hand. I mean, people don't usually kiss each other.
Sometimes.
Okay, it's not very common here.
Yeah.
It's like people doesn't touch each other too much.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
In the opener, you can ask any question that is in your mind, okay? And you can use everything you want, but the real important thing is to be congruent and sure of yourself when you say something crazy. For example, when I gave her 2 kisses, I was just curious to know if that was the way that they say hello in Poland. So I just asked her, you know, and remember that it's important to talk all the time. Avoid uncomfortable silences at the beginning.
First time in Poland.
Really?
Yep.
Cool.
So,
I'm here with my class. School trip, you know.
Ah, is it?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm first of August.
So you are Leo,
Yeah.
a lion.
Yeah.
Maybe lions, I think lions don't get on well very easily with them, between them, because we have, you know, have you read about that in the internet or something? We got a very strong character, so
Yeah.
maybe sometimes it's like shocking between Leos, you know?
Yeah.
And here, when I asked her the age and she told me that she will be on 20 in August, my birthday is also in August, so we are Leo in the sign of zodiac. So I just talked to her about about the sign of zodiac, because girls usually they like to talk about this, and they are usually well informed about it. And I also told her that Leos doesn't normally get on well between them, because we got the strong characters, and with this I try to create an uncertainty about whether we are going to get on well or not, you know. Although the talk is developing well and she's friendly with me, I like to add a certain touch of mystery to the future between us.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. So you are in a school trip, but what is your class? You're alone.
Yeah.
You just lost them.
Yeah.
You just lost yourself in purpose because you like to be alone, probably.
My friends is in house shop.
Ah, okay. So you are just going on your way because it's
Yeah.
boring for you. And then you find a really awesome guy, amazing guy. So it's your lucky day, no?
Yeah.
We are gonna find love about this strange situation, and yeah, it's very lovely. Nah, come on, but you're so friendly. Give me a hug, yeah. Very nice girl.
As you can see, the language is sometimes a problem when communicating correctly, and well, I always try to generate humor, and there are many simple ways to do this, and since it seems that the girl doesn't speak such good English, okay? Also note that I do a projection of the future, and I say something like, yeah, you were going on your way, you just escaped from your friends, and then you find this awesome guy in front of you, and you're gonna fall in love. Such a big coincidence that is life, you know. And yeah, I play with that, but applying some humor in what I say, okay? And this way I make it clear once again that we are not going to be friends, okay? That if we advance in the talk, something more is happening between us, okay? And you know, many guys find difficult to lead a talk in the way that to be more than friends. And well, here are some good examples, you know, saying things aloud that you want to happen in the future, or use future projections with a touch of humor between you and the girl, are good ways to apply this.
No, Nicole, listen, the thing is I have to run because my friends are waiting for me. But you're in a school trip, so we are just busy. Listen to this. Do you live in Krakow?
No.
Where are you living?
Underhook.
Under?
Underhook is about 2 hours.
We are not gonna be lucky. This is not gonna be love, but we can be friends.
Yeah.
I hope you like the class so much, and do not hesitate to write any questions you have in the comments, and we will advise you with pleasure. Thank you for the follow-up to this section. We will be back soon, updating with more content to inspire you as much as we can. Keep rocking!